All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. And that will be a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. 19 tight.
Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
11 mighty. Stop.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Stop.
Again, it's Benson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Elijah Cansey in on the stop. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Gun. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Stop.
2nd down, Burrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Back.
Burrow working in the pistol. Look wide. Get this one complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Eleven. 12.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready?
The field goal unit on the sideline.
Gun.
They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
11. Dot.
Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Dot.
They'll go with him again. He slams it in there, and he is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Desperados. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
First and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Stone on the stop. A gain of 11 on the play. And a 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
We spent so much time